Let's say you do your best in your professional smartphone photography to adhere to the thought that symmetry in your images is the most important thing. That all the lines in your imagery direct the eye to certain places, that the horizon is actually level and not kind of slanted in any way. In a simplistic sense, these are things that true photographers pay very close attention to in order to elevate the quality and the impact of their pictures. SKRWT, maybe there's a better way to say that, but I'm just going to say that, is a new photo editor that packs some interesting and unique tools for tweaking perspective in your images. This might not be as useful for things like portraits, let's say, but for landscapes and pictures of giant structures, you really start to see its power. I'll go ahead and import this image from my Google Photos library. It has integration for Google Photos, which is a nice bonus. It's a building with a statue in front of it, and as you can see, it was taken at street level. So the perspective is that of a person on the ground shooting upwards, as it was when the picture was taken. First, I'll go ahead and use this tool to shift the top towards me a bit. That kind of flattens things out and lines up you can see all the lines kind of lining up perfectly there. And that brings all the lines in check in the vertical space. Now you can see a slant to the side as well. I can correct that with this tool. I'll swipe from the side, and that actually accepts my edit. You'll see that check mark appear on the side. You can also use the check mark down at the bottom to accept your edit. Now, the statue is maybe a bit squatty after all of these adjustments, so I can stretch it out a bit, and now things look just a bit more symmetrical all around. There's also this fisheye correction tool for images that you import from places like your DSLR or even a GoPro. Now I can merge the corrections that I make into a new image with this button. That'll allow me to stack more edits on top of what I've already done. Now for 99 cents, you can purchase the MRRW, or I think it kind of stands for mirror, more or less, upgrade that gives you a bunch of cool mirroring effects that you can apply to your images. This really shines when used on architectural imagery. SKRWT is unique with its perspective tweaking editing tools and totally fun to play around with. Find SKRWT in the Play Store now.